to me, the most impressive thing is just like precision jiu-jitsu, you know?
Yeah.
So.
Same. In fact, like sometimes on, and I'm not saying that the jiu-jitsu we do on my channel is like particularly good, but like sometimes I get comments where it's like people are like, oh, that's like you guys look like you're doing like a lazy roll. It's like, yeah, that's because you don't feel what's happening. Like,
yeah.
There's a lot of like, you know, as I'm sure you know, it's like, I can only imagine you get the comments that you get probably like, if you post roll footage of, you know, some people who don't know what they're, but
it's really not really worth it. Like I don't like to. That's for that reason. I mean, even just on demos, a lot of the time. I mean, like it comments are just, man. I'm grateful and appreciative that people watch and feel, you know, like compelled to comment anything, you know, especially if it's polite and it's appreciative, then like I'm all about it. And I try to always like express that to people. But man, like some people, I just don't know what you're thinking. Like what is your day like that you're like, I'm going to get on the internet, I'm going to watch videos that I don't know what the hell is going on and criticize them. Like, I can't imagine going to like a cooking channel, you know, on YouTube, or going to like we established, I don't know anything about music. I'm not going to go onto a music channel and be like, oh, dude, your chords are trash. Like, look at your, you know, you totally fucked up that souffle. You know, it's like, what? Why? Yeah. And so, you know, you get comments like, the analogy I used the other day that I think is fairly appropriate. Whenever people are obviously don't know anything about jiu-jitsu, I can't imagine that they train or have ever trained when they leave comments like, yeah, try that in this context. You know, it's like I'm showing like a beer and bolo or something. It's like, oh yeah, try that on the street and see what happens. You know, or Imanari roll. It's like, oh, he's gonna stomp your head in a street fight. And it's like saying, it's like looking at somebody dribble a basketball down a court and being like, oh yeah, try dribbling with a football. That's never gonna work. It's like, yeah, bro, because it's not. I agree. You know, it's two different contexts. And if you think that somebody is that dumb, you know, because the famous one is like pulling guard in a street fight. It's like who's gonna try a flying armbar or a flying triangle or pulling guard at all? A beer and bolo or an Imanari. Who's gonna be stupid enough to try that in a street fight?
Yeah.
If they are stupid enough, then I can't imagine they've trained very long, you know, because it's like, and if they haven't trained very long, how are they going to pull those moves off anyway on a completely willing, compliant partner?
Yeah.
But it's like, I don't think anybody's that dumb, man. It's a fallacious argument between the uber self-defense guys and the uber sport guys, you know, like there's fallacious arguments on both sides, you know. It's like anything that's not self-defense is trash and anything that's not sport is trash. And it's just silly, man. Like we've got too many, we're all doing the same thing, and we should be trying to better each other instead of just like squabbling over, you know, who's not doing jiu-jitsu the right way. It's the silliest stuff, man.